Hey everybody, it's Old School Nerd. Do you know what I love more than anything? A nice quiet evening. Some smooth jazz, nice glass of wine, nice meal, relaxing times. It just kind of gives you that vibe where just everything is at peace. There's no chaos. And nothing says comfort, soothing, natural, relaxed vibe than a band called CABAL from Nuclear Blast Records. And yeah, this smooth jazz classic, I'm so excited to do this reaction because it gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling inside. Or is that aggressive heartburn? Maybe both. That's called sarcasm. You should look that up and then go watch the intro again. Hey everybody, it's Old School Nerd. In actual truth, no band says FAFO like CABAL does. They are from Nuclear Blast Records, and just like Malevolence, when they show up, they show out, and they go hard, and they don't pull punches, both visually and conceptually. Musicianship is on point, and the songs are not fluffy hugs. I'll be honest with you, they're not. I mean, come on, the name of this song, Snake Tongues. All right, Vipers Whisper and Leeches Leech. Fair? All right, here we go. 3 minutes, 44 seconds. This is from CABAL. The last time the lead singer was stuck in a bath of gold, and then they had that one where they were doing like shows from the live performances. Snake Tongues. Will there be a snake? Or snakes? Possible. Who knows? Ready? No? Too bad. Pressing play. Let's do it. Okay, so let's talk about it. Snakes, okay? There's a common misconception, and let me ask you this. What kind of snake is that? Half the comments are gonna say pythons, and then another half is gonna say it's an anaconda, and both of them will be wrong. This is a boa constrictor. How do I know? Well, I could go into it, but I'm not, because I'm not going to do that. But I will tell you this. The best way to tell the difference between a python and a boa constrictor, there's two big, really differences. Number one, the shape of the head and jawline. This is a boa constrictor. Boa constrictors are mainly found in South America. There are some other breeds that extend to other continents, but they're mainly in South America, as well as anacondas. Now, anacondas do belong to the boa constrictor family, but they're not necessarily considered boa constrictors because of the one thing that makes boa constrictors from a layman's term. Most boa constrictors are arboreal, which means they are as comfortable in the branches of trees as they are on the ground. One of the most striking is the emerald boa constrictor, the green one, the big, beautiful green one. Those are mostly found in the trees all the time. They spend most of their lives in trees, whereas pythons are more ground-based. They enjoy being on the ground, covered in leaves. Their body weight is more bulky, whereas a boa constrictor has a tendency to have more of a length to girth ratio because they're more arboreal. They're more striking. Pythons feed mostly on the ground. Boa constrictors work mainly with mammals and fowl that exist in tree lines. But there are exceptions. You're not going to sit, oh, they're all like this and they're all like that. But this is a boa constrictor. One of my favorite ways to know of a boa constrictor is the porn stash. If you know what I'm talking about, look at the face of a boa constrictor, and right in front of their face, you'll see that they all have a mustache. For boa constrictors. Now, this one could be a Brazilian or a Peruvian boa constrictor. When they get to a certain size and age, you really can't tell. When they're younger, you can tell a difference. Also, the way their teeth are laid out. Many pythons have small gripping teeth so they can latch on, and then they do the boa constrict, where they do that constriction, the suffocation technique. A lot of boa constrictors, if you ever see like an emerald tree boa yawn, that is the most terrifying looking thing in the world. So many long hooked teeth, which are used to quickly grab birds and small mammals in the tree line. The teeth on an emerald tree boa, you'd swear they're poisonous, but they're not. Now, anacondas, the reason why anacondas are so unique is they're not as arboreal as other members of the boa constrictor family, but unlike most pythons, most pythons do not like to be amphibious. They don't like to spend a lot of time in the water. Pythons do enjoy water, especially when it comes to shedding and relaxing. But anacondas are unique where, because of their environment in the Amazon rainforest and in that entire delta area, that tidal zone and the jungle environment, high humidity and being in water is their mainstay. So much so that evolutionarily, the biggest indicator of an anaconda is the fact that, like most pythons with the eyes to the side, you see how a boa constrictor has their eyes a little bit further up. That's so they can see things above them in the trees. Anacondas, their eyes are flat up on top of their head because they spend so much time in the water that just their eyes stick out like a periscope. Weird, huh? Evolution's crazy, man. Anyway, sorry, kind of got into it a little bit. So yeah, this is a boa constrictor. So everyone that's freaking out wanting to know what kind of snake it is, boa constrictor. Interesting though. Now, does that matter? No, it's not a herpetology video. I can make those all day long. That's not what this is. This is CABAL. The name of the song is Snake Tongues. And I just spent like a full 4 minutes talking about snakes. And people want to know why I struggle with reactions, because I get lost. Tangent. All right, let's go. Are we doing house beat? What the hell are you doing? Are we doing house beat now? All right, this is different. I actually got this so I could do stupid crap during like Electric Callboy and other techno bands that kind of mix techno and house music with metal, and that's the whole point of it. If somebody had said, hey, you're going to do your headband light and do your hype headbang thing for a CABAL video, I would have slapped them in the face and said, don't waste my time. Apparently... Wow. Well, there you go. Oh, look, remember the last time when he was in the tub of gold? There it is right there. Nice. All right, so there you go. Cabal, snake tongues, or as I like to say, a random, unneeded education of the difference between boa constrictors and pythons for no reason whatsoever. That me rambling on about snakes was the second most awkwardly surprising thing about the song and video. Them going kind of house beat was something. I'm so used to Cabal just literally from point A to point B, repeatedly kicking you in the face with a golf shoe. That's usually their approach. This was interesting, and I like that. I like being a little different here and there, adding a little flippant idea, taking us on a different direction, and then bringing us home. And they do that right here. So, hey, there you go. If you want to know more about Cabal, check out all their information just from below. Check out Nuclear Blast Records. Thank you for that, supporting that. Hey, before you go, love you guys. Thanks for all your support. I know. It's not going to help. I'm going to get so much hate in the comments. I'm going to get hate from metal people and snake people literally at the same time. Why? I don't know. I don't know what I do that makes people so angry. Yeah, I do. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. It really helps the channel grow. Also, if you want to subscribe, right over there. A big thank you to all my Patreons out there for everything you do. And if you want more content like this, check them out above. Remember, love one another, take care of each other. We're all stuck on this smoke ball together. We'll see you later.